Welcome to episode 1.
This is Julia. He was. This is. Oh yeah. Yeah. Here, let's get.
Just a sip.
Just a sip. That's what they say. So all people say. That's it? Okay. No worries. So this is the Buffalo art scene. Tell us what this means, Julia.
Listen, I used to design skateboard decks when I was younger.
No, you didn't.
I swear.
No, you
I
didn't.
saw drawings somewhere. Yes.
Wait a minute, did you skate?
Yeah, I have 2 skateboards.
Can you? No, I can't. Not with these kicks. I mean, look at. I got penny loafers on. I got leather penny loafers. There's so much cool art in Buffalo, just like randomly everywhere. Even this. It's one of my favorite ones because it's just so random. Hopefully you guys will meet Tony. He wants to be in the vlog. He's cool as hell. He knows way more about animation than I do. Him, Jimmy, a lot of those art club guys. I haven't seen Tony in a minute, so.
Hello. How's it going?
This is him agreeing with me.
It's not me agreeing with him. It's me entirely disagreeing.
That's
and I
dope.
just want it on recording saying that I disagree in case you never see me again for some reason, for some salsa related incident.
Ended up seeing Ocean's 8 instead of Incredibles 2. It's pretty good. It wasn't amazing. I am currently heading towards Delaware Park, the Rose Gardens, to meet up with my buddy Julia to do some salsa thing. I guess they have some kind of salsa event there. So we are in the Buffalo Rose Gardens. This is what it looks like right now. Here to dance over there, do some bachata and some salsa. Yeah, Tim. There's Julia. They're killing it. We got our boy Jeff here with some Argentinian tango. There's Julia with her hair up. Actually, I gotta get my hair up. So this is what my hair looks like with it on top, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So that's why I'm getting a haircut next week. Thank God. This is the last song for salsa. This is Julia. I met a friend Christine after like 2 years of like hearing about her.
From Amber.
If you're in Buffalo, definitely
Get the
check
pink
out.
sky.
Yeah, the pink sky.
And the roses.
And the roses.
And the music.
And the, how are you,
So
my
many
mom?
reasons to go.
Yeah, so the Buffalo Rose Garden is definitely the place to go. So I'm gonna head out. Peace. Reminds me of what was it? Steve Zissou, the Life Aquatic. This is the cabin. And this is what the whole place looks like. So one of the most difficult things about putting on clothes is trying to put your hand through the sleeve. It still makes me feel like a kid whenever I have trouble putting my hand through the sleeve. It's just one of those small, humbling things. Also, like if you tie your shoe lace and it gets loose within like the first 50 steps that you make when you step outside, it also makes me feel like a kid. Sometimes it pisses me off because I feel like an idiot, but other times it's just like, oh, cool, I haven't really figured things out. And I don't think I ever really will completely figure things out, and there'll always be chances for me to grow. I wrote a little yesterday, but it's kind of just a more of a relaxed day. I was going to talk about, doors. I want to talk about doors. I have this theory, the difference between a house and a home is a house, you kind of just, it's very easy to get in and out of the house. But homes, there's like a rite of passage. You have to get through the door. Like each home has a trick with the door. You have to either have to lift the latch a certain way, you got to push it a certain way, you got to turn the key a certain way. There's always something very unique about each door for a real home. That means it's kind of been worn in. It's been around for a while, and that's how I can tell if it's a good home. I know it's just stupid theory, but it's just my belief on the difference between houses and homes. My favorite thing about this entire yard is how it slopes down, and then the morning light catches just halfway through the trees there. Yeah. One thing that makes me sad is that my parents' dog, Gunner, died a little while back, and I used to like walk through the yard carefully. It's like a minefield of poop, and so I had to like be careful because I don't want to step in poop. It was annoying before, but now it's like, oh, it's just sad. It's funny that we trade one problem for another, and when we do miss something that we can have, we trade what we currently have, our current happiness, for that old problem because we'd rather have that problem. Not a bad problem, but it's just like we'd rather go through that with someone or something that we care about versus just not being without it. So, yeah, interesting stuff. It's too early to think about that kind of stuff. My mind goes like a mile a minute as soon as I wake up. I don't know if that makes me a morning person, but it sure as hell makes me annoying for people who aren't morning people. So, enjoy my coffee and try not to think for the next couple hours before I leave. In China, when you're in America, it's easier to talk about other countries, like new technology, even if it's like a 10-year-old. I was gonna mention, like, oh, in China, they were thinking about doing this magnetic cars where you're only ever like a foot apart. But I remember reading about that 10 years ago. And I wonder how many times I've quoted technology that is just never came to fruition and is just decades old. But then I have like this internal timer in my head whenever I sound too stonery. Or I'm like, yeah man, far out. Like when I start saying far out and yeah man more than like twice in 5 minutes, then I'm like, okay, I sound like a stoner right now. I'm not high, but I definitely sound like a stoner. And I think like if you want to make any money doing what you're doing, you got to treat it like a job. If you want to get better at anything, if you want to have like a better body, if you want to be a smarter person, if you want to learn a language, I think like the mentality is, this is my side job. I'm working 10 hours a week at this side job.
Oh, no, 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 not the beastie. 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 I'm a lama, kuma, lama, kuma, la 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 beastie. Oh, no, 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 not the beastie.
Nick is technically on the job.
I'm working.
He is.
Hard work.
And so am I.
You look much the same.
The more homeless we look,
The more money we're making, we're really working hard right now.
yeah, really working.
Look at this guy.
Don't
He's
show this to my
working
publisher.
so.
Still working on this book. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. I wrote like 3,000 words, and I think I have to delete it all. So, yeah, I think I have to delete all of that work because I just went the completely wrong direction. Like I just told my publisher, and he's just like, okay, fine, cool. Yeah, I'm going crazy. There's so much I need to do. August. I'm going crazy. I like ice cream. This is my ice cream song. Won't you sing along? Try to put this ice cream in my bowl with one hand. It's not working out too well. Oh well. Ugh. Butterscotch ice cream is for me, yeah. This is a lot of ice cream, baby. Baby.